Hey guys, I am Trent for Trent Sense, and I am here to do an unboxing of the Nokia N8. Alright, here we have the retail packaging for the Nokia N8. I am noticing that this packaging for the N8 is much thinner than your average box from previous models. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up the box and show you guys what's inside. We have the security tape. And then we're going to open up the second flap, and whoa, there it is, in silver. But we're going to go ahead and sit this off to the side and get into what else is in the package. Any kind of online pictures or YouTube videos you've seen of the N8 really do not do it justice. You really have to go out to a local Nokia store or order your own and really see how it feels in the palm of your hand. You can see that the N8 is dominated by a 3.5-inch capacitive touchscreen on the front face, and it is bordered by a chrome ring around its entire perimeter. You have a tiny slit for the earpiece right above the chrome ring, and below that you have the branding for the name of the company as well as the specific model name. To the right of the word Nokia, you're going to have two sensors, one for proximity, which cannot really be seen here, and the other one for ambient light. And then to the right of those sensors, you're going to have a front-facing video camera. Below the screen, you have a microphone nestled right under the chrome ring, and to the far left, you have a tactile menu button, which I believe also serves as a notification light when it is illuminated around its edges. On the right side, you've got a rocker switch for controlling volume or zooming functions, along with a lock switch that slides, and then further down, you have a tactile button for the camera shutter. On the left side, you have three different ports, two of which have covers. This side is for a micro SD card, and this one is for your SIM card. Further down, you have a micro USB port, and right next to it, I believe this is a light indicator showing you the charging of the battery. On the top, you have a tactile power button, along with an HDMI port and a 3.5mm headset jack. On the bottom, you have some printing of miscellaneous information, along with a 2mm charging port, and then you also have an eyelet to be able to thread a wristband or some sort of a holder for the N8 device. Now, on the back of the device, there is a very high-end feel with the blending of metallic textures with nice high-grade solid plastics on either side. We have a metallic etching of the brand name, which is very nice. And to the right of that, you have the protrusion of the camera unit itself, which is 12 megapixels, Carl Zeiss, autofocus, and above the lens, you have a xenon flash. And just below the lens, you have a mono speaker. There's a little notch here on the edge of the camera unit that is a secondary microphone. With this secondary microphone, you can get stereo audio recording. Right now, I have a little bit of a head cold going on, so if you could just bear with me as I go through everything, I would greatly appreciate it. Now, normally I tend to shoot this portion of one of my unboxing videos just after I've unboxed the phone and all of the contents. But I'm going to go ahead and confess to you guys that this N8 has got me so excited that I actually took a couple of days to play around with it and to get to using it before shooting this portion, so please forgive me. I am extremely excited to see that Nokia has come back to the plate with a device that just exudes high quality refinement from its design. Every single line and curve and tactile button really lends itself to a high quality that really reminds me of the E71 and the E90. As I hold it in my hands, I do feel like the overall footprint is similar to that of the Nexus 1, even though it does seem to have a bit more weight and a bit more heft to it. Every single penny of its retail costs will not go wasted, at least for the hardware aspect of it. Just when I thought that it could not get any better, from the Gorilla Glass display on the front to the nice lines and curves of the overall body, you turn it around to the back and bam, you see a 12 megapixel Carl Zeiss camera on the back with a xenon flash. I mean, in regards to camera phones, you cannot get any better than that, especially due to the fact that Nokia has the best reputation in phone cameras. As for the battery, I'm not really bothered by the fact that you cannot replace it readily, by opening up a battery door. I mean, it's built into the phone and you basically have to get a Torx screw to get to it. As long as I have access to a phone charger to where I can, juice it up whenever I need to, I'm really not bothered by that. Originally, I was not going to go for the N8 as a review unit because it does not have a hardware QWERTY keypad on board. But I was going to instead wait for the Nokia E7 to come out sometime in December of 2010. Taking the N8 under my wing for a couple of weeks and using it as a main device couldn't hurt anybody. I also figured that with me owning the Bluetooth Freedom Pro keyboard, that making a Bluetooth link with the N8 would make it a little bit tolerable during those weeks that I would be reviewing it. I truly believe that the time that I end up spending with the N8 will give me a bit of a preview as to what to expect when I do receive the Nokia E7 for review. Even though I am excited to be back with the hardware quality of the Nokia brand, a part of me is still a bit apprehensive about being reunited with the software from the Symbian Touch OS, whether it's 5th edition or the brand new S3. Nonetheless, in order for me to be as fair as possible to the N8, I think that I just have to basically purge my mind of everything Android. I have to completely forget about that and just really try to embrace what Symbian S3 has to offer me. Key features of the N8 that I am eager to take advantage of are the 16 gigabyte internal storage, along with the USB on the go feature, which allows you to attach different peripherals like a computer, a USB mouse, an external hard drive, or what have you. And not to mention the 12 megapixel autofocus camera that is capable of shooting 720p HD footage, along with stereo audio with dual microphones. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you guys that the N8 has its own video editing software. So I'm really eager to see how it compares to that of the Nokia N95 that I had used in years past. I mean, wow. Even as I am talking to you guys right now, I almost get speechless as to how sturdy and solid this phone feels in my hand. I mean, everything from the cool touch of the metallic surfaces to, the high-grade plastics that are used with the Gorilla Glass on the front. I mean, this phone basically feels impeccable and just spotless. It's flawless. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. I'm really eager to get back into using the sports tracker application on my cardio workouts. I'm really eager to get back into looking at the breathing light notification on the menu button. I'm really just eager to get back into Symbian in general, to try to understand it from another point of view, even after being an Android consumer for so long. So with all of that being said, I'm going to take the next 2 weeks in living with this Nokia N8 as my main device, and I will be sure to come back to tell you guys just what my thoughts are on the phone. All of you guys, take care and stay safe.